Hi, this is Alexis, and today we are talking about this configuration that we have right here. We call it the cassette, different types. So what's the difference? So with this type of machine, we only need to take the base, and we can change the sizes of the profile. But for making these changes, we need to have the same steps. So in this case, we have three different sizes for the same profile. That's why we suggest to the client or customer to make this kind of machine. So for him it's easier and it will take less time. That if he tries to make the change by manually, he will take more time, and sometimes the profile can be 100% straight like they want. So that's why we say to this client that this is the best option that we can find to him, because make the process easier to them. So they only need to change, they don't need to adjust any rollers or anything. So the time that they need to spend is less than 1 hour. And they also need to make the changes on the blade and on the mold. It depends on which kind of holes you want, if you want to be pre-punch or not. So I will explain to you what's the process for this kind of machine to make the changes. So for making this change, first we need to take all the screws that we have in the base, the one that fixes the base with the structure. So right now I'm taking the structure. You can tell I take one screw right here, but we have more on the structure, so we need to make sure. In this case we have three different sets of cassettes. So I already took the screws, and also from the other side I have a screw that will fix the side, because for this structure it needs to be close to this edge, so that I can fix the base and be always straight, so we don't need to worry about the profile to be straight in this case. So in this case we are using gearbox. For using gearbox we always use a connection. In this case we use this kind of base. Sometimes we can use chain. So when you have a chain, you need to disconnect all the chains, but it will take more time. So normally we use this kind of structure. The one for taking, I just need to lose this screw, and then I need to open. After I open this one, I need to open all the gearboxes, making sure that it's not connected. Also, one point that we need to make sure is where is the encoder. So in this case right here, the structure of the encoder right here, which one we already took. So every time we need to make sure that the encoder is in a safe place and the cable is not connected. So because if you broke the cable, you need to change for a new one. After you change your fixed encoder in a safe place, you can start moving all the cassettes, the first one, because we have three. Also in other machines you will have different encoders, so you don't need to worry about making these changes. But when we have different encoder in each base, we need to change the parameter on the cabinet. But in this case, for making it easier, we only use one encoder for all the profiles. So right now we need to take the chain, and then we can take the base. The way is easier because we have this kind of system to lift it. But if you don't have this kind of system, you can also use a forklift to take all the base. After you take the base, you can take the third one. You can use the new one, the one that we have right there. You can see the other one, so you don't need to make these changes. So do you have any question about this process, just let us know, and I will show you the video how we make this change right here in our fabric. So thank you and keep watching.